Okay, this is, in fact, the disassembly of the KJW M9. The reason why I want to do this is because I have found no videos on YouTube that teaches you how to disassemble the KJW M9 and about the trigger spring. They don't teach you about the trigger spring in disassembly books or the videos, so I wanted to have a little clearance about that, as that some people are having troubles with that because they don't know what it is. They think it's just a broken spring, but it's not. I'll get to that in the video. But first, we want to make sure the gun is on semi-automatic, which safety, one notch up, semi-auto. Like I said in the other video, they gave me the full auto version on accident. But semi-auto safety. I mean, yeah, whatever. Anyways, drop the mag. No mag is going, necessary. It's going to destroy the gun. So semi-auto, no mag. Pop the switch. Drop the slide. And we have the slide with everything in this. Alright, now what we want is right here. You want to push this up like this. You see that little pin that's in there. Push that up and it'll pop out. Then you can just turn this, pull it out. Boom, done. Good to go. Then this silver part, just pull that up until the little bucking pops off. Then just... Hard to do this with one hand, by the way. You gotta slide the whole barrel. Boom. Now you got the barrel. Now to take out the barrel is a different story. Let me put the camera down real quick. Make sure to show you right here, this black piece. Hard to focus. Hang on a second. Really bad focus. Okay. What you want to do, pull this out. You see a little piece right there that's blocking this. Just pull that leg. Just pull it out and then pop that up. Then you pull that out, make sure you do not let that little tiny spring right there fly out anywhere. So that's still inside there. It's kind of hard to get that spring back in. Like, it's not hard, but it just takes concentration. So once you got that out, then you can just go whoop. Pop that little tiny barrel in there. And to get out the barrel, I'll make a different video for it. I'm not going to get too far into that. But it's pretty freaking simple. Allen wrench to the top, unscrew it, the barrel pops right out. I don't really need to make a video about that. Allen wrench right there. Basically just unscrew it. There's tape around it, so when you remove that tape is when you can unscrew it. I don't know why they put tape around it, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna put that thing back in. I'll pause the video so I can do it real quick. Okay, got everything back in. Now I'll just slide the barrel back in. Just kind of weird how to do it. It's kind of frustrating. You got to make sure this little leg is popped up over here. Hold that down and just freaking slide that barrel over. There we go. Boom. Alright. Wait up, we got to get a little bit farther back. It's kind of hard to get all the way back there. You got to be... There we go. Alright, we're good. Then, if you want to put it back in, right here. Boom, slide the barrel back in like so. Hook it back onto the little bucking. Freaking hey, it's not going back on. There we go. Boom, done. Take this, just put that back in, and it's going to take a little concentration. Boom. Slide that back up, and I'm going to put it back up. Okay, once you get into there, you'll see a little thing right there, a little hole right there. Just make sure you just put that, boom, pin to the little opening right there. Just pop, done. Okay, everything's back in the slide. Now we're going to... Okay, now you take apart the hand grips, which hold the gun apart, or hold it together, I'm sorry. This Allen wrench, not Allen wrench, what the hell am I talking about? Flathead, which I'll pause the video, I'll unscrew both, and I'll show you what happens when you unscrew both. Be careful when you're unscrewing this back one, you might get a spring popping out, so be very, very careful. Alright, pause. Okay, now we have the whole gun taken apart, and we have this mag release will pop out. I'll show you how to put that back in without hurting the gun, you know what I mean. Anyways, yeah, right here is the spring that looks like it's... Why is my camera not focusing? Focus. Retarded camera. Anyways, yeah, this looks like a broken spring, and I'll pop that out real quick. Hang on. There we go, and it's inside the gun. Come on, boy. Get out of the gun. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So here it is. It looks just about like this. Boom. That's the spring that gives so many people so much trouble. So once we have that, I already took off the mag release, which little spring in there I'll show how to get back in. You can just go ahead and pull the trigger a little bit, which you don't really have to pull the trigger, but it just makes it sometimes easier to pull back this trigger and get it at the same time. Freaking A, it's kind of tough. Let's get a good view of that. Just pull the trigger, pull out, boom. Okay, we have this. This goes in, like, you see a small opening right there. Make sure you pull the trigger at least a little bit. Pop that in. Then back here, make sure the hammer is in place. Then let go of the trigger. Notice you'll pull the trigger, it'll pull that, but it won't. But when you push this up, it pulls the trigger. Yeah, roll this down, it doesn't do crap. So that's where the spring comes in. I'll get to this first if you've been waiting for it. Right here. Oh god, you can't really see it at all. A little right next to the screwdriver hole, you see a little tiny thing. It looks like you can put a pin through it, a little tiny opening. Put the head right here. Make sure the curved point is pointing down towards the screwdriver part. Can't even see the crap. I hate my camera. Freaking hate it. But yeah, pop that on there like this, and make sure you get the round part around the larger part, and underneath in the bottom of the trigger pull, there's a little tiny crease. You just push this spring down and barely push it back, and it goes up into the crease. That's it. That's all you have to do. Simple, but make sure you do not leave it there alone. Pop this back on just for safety. I'll pause this. Time's running up. Hang on. Okay, now we have the mag slide release. Why do I keep saying mag release? The slide release, like so. Now you see the spring, how the pointed edge is right there, curved edge is on the back. Kind of complicated process, what we need to do. You need to turn, can't really get the angle, but like this. Make sure you get the part where they're both on the same side, not the part where right here. That's where you want to put this around like this. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah. Anyways, make sure that the pointed edge is on top when fell off. Yeah. Okay, make sure you got the pointed edge on top. Push that down into the small crease that is right there on the gun, on the stupid thing. Then be very careful when putting it back in. It's really weird when you're putting it back in. Just push up the spring and just kind of try to shove it back in there. Just push up the spring into the gun. There we go. It's completely in there. And then for the mag release, it's just really simple. Take this piece. Make sure the rounded edge is facing the left, and just slide that in. And it's kind of weird. You don't have a grip or a mag in there. Better to do it with the mag, much easier. So yeah, we already got it fully ready. Then place the grip back on and screw it in. And the grip will hold the mag release, or the slide release. Why do I keep saying that? The grip holds the slide release, so do not let the slide release go without the grip on it, because it will pop off. And I'll pause it. So yes, once you got the grip back on, you can put the slide back on and pop that pin up and ready to go. Load the mag, cock the gun, and you're ready to start firing again. So don't get mad. Wait up, hang on. Dang it. There we go. Sorry. Sometimes it messes up. You gotta turn it at a certain angle, or else I don't know. When you take it apart, put it back together again, it gets weird. Anyways. So yeah, this is the review, or taking apart, disassembly of the KJW M9, and time is running up. No, I must go now. Thank you for watching.